Hello, everybody. Good to see you guys. Kat and Susie and Sherry. Good to see you. Sorry, I was a couple minutes late getting on because I was getting me some coffee. Seagal had given me a bunch of stuff um, last week. I think you saw the video I downloaded, and you did make it on time. I'm so proud of you. You actually beat me. So yeah, I'm drinking coffee from Israel, and it's very nice. It's an instant. Oh, you're making your hot cocoa. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is it's an instant coffee. It reminds me of Santa's White Christmas by Barney's Coffee, which is a local to Central Florida coffee company. It's got a little bit of caramel in it, so it's really good. So even though it's instant, I still put it in my Keurig pot and let it go, so I don't have to sit there and mix it. It comes through. It's already brewed. And yay! Hey, Christy, it's good to see you. Yeah, so did. Oops, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot my hat because my Packers are going. They're doing good. Well, they had a bye week, so yeah, it was really good. Yeah, Packers were off this weekend because it's the first round of playoffs, and I'm still hoping it's going to be Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Packers in the Super Bowl. Oh, you're drinking a mint chocolate shake. Yum. Oh, cool. I wanted to. I've still got. The other day we had Uber deliver some Italian ice from Jeremiah's. We always get the stuff that's got the gelato. It's the gelato. It's got ice cream in it too. And I just left mine in the freezer, and then every once in a while I'll get a. Hey, Penny, good to see you. Every once in a while I'll go ahead and get a bite out of it. See, Susie gave me this, so I'm like all about the Packers today. I even hung my yard banner in here. So yeah. So thank you. Good to see you. How was your weekend? You know, we've been having some cold spells. The people up north are probably saying that's not cold. You know, it's been in the 30s and 40s overnight, and then it'll be up in the maybe 60. And today we got up to 80. So hi, Amy. So that's a heat wave. So up in Minnesota and Michigan and all that, it's like a heat wave is 30 this time of the year. So, but yeah, so I've been happy with the weather. I've been wearing my sweaters and my jacket, and oh, it's 30. That's nice, Susie. That's a good temperature. I apologize if my internet is kind of wonky. I don't know what the deal is with my computer. I get this intermittent stuff, but then when I'm sitting there using my iPad, no problem. Ooh, okay. So you and Susie, are about a couple hundred miles apart, so or 100 miles apart. Oh, poor Gizmo. She's a little tiny thing. She's cold. So I don't have any finished objects to show you. I had one finished object for the year so far, and I mailed it off today. For Sharon's Crochet Corner, you know, Sin from Sin's Crochet World or Crafting World had a fundraiser, and my contribution was a project bag. So I went ahead and mailed that off. Madonna Ballard won it, so that went off in the mail today. Yay, go Packers! Susie, Amy's is in Princeton, so that went in the mail. I did get a picture, and I'll post one. I did post a picture on my Facebook group if you want to see it. It was a llamas with scarves on. So that was fun. First project bag I've made in a million years. I'm finally starting to get a little bit of my sojo back. And then I got my corner to corner baby blanket is almost done. I'm just doing the edging. Right now I'm just doing a moss stitch, and then I think I'm going to do either picot or shell stitch after about 5 rows of this. Because there's the color changes on his aren't very short. You can't really see the moss stitch, but yeah. So I got that, but it's going to end up being probably 36 by 36 or 38 by 38. So I gotta get that done. The baby just got out of the hospital. And then what else is new? Oh, as usual, I got a million things going. Me and my Zoom aunties group are doing what's called a Make 9. Where you pick 9 projects that you want to do for the year. But this time, instead of picking our own, we had somebody else pick our projects. So I had Sin from Sin's Crafting World pick me out stuff. So I can show you what you got. I'm also going to do a video on it. So this is a soup cozy, flower soup bowl cozy. That's kind of like, I didn't hear about these bowl cozies until, hey, Trisha. I didn't hear about bowl cozies until I started following Crafty Floridian, because she makes them, she quilts them or sews them together. These are crocheted. So anyways, what they do is you put a bowl in them, and when you stick them in the microwave, you don't have to worry about burning yourself on the bottom. They work as like a trivet. So that's number one. And I'm going to I've got the yarn set aside to do it. It's in 2 colors. So it's like double layer. So I'm going to do that. And then I got this hanging basket. Isn't that cute? That'll be a good way to use up some of my bulk weight yarn. Or I could double up some worsted weight. And then this one you can't really see, but it's a shrug or shawl. So it says Cool Summer Nights wrap, but it is a shrug, which I'll probably make for somebody else because I don't wear shrugs. And then I love this one. It's a little purse made out of little 1-row granny squares. And what I'm going to do, though, I will put a long handle on it, like a crossbody, because I think that would be cute. I'll probably put a lining in it and pockets, because I might even do a zipper on it, because I like to wear little crossbody purses to carry my wallet in, because I don't put my wallet in my project bags. So I thought that would be cute. And then now, Sherry, you'll appreciate this one because you're like me, you like to wear headbands. This is a little headband. Isn't that cute? And then there's a snowbound cowl, which is kind of a heavier weight one. Isn't that cute with little buttons? So I'm going to have to make that for somebody up north, because I like warm things, but that's a little bit too warm for me. And then the last thing, well, there might be 2 more things. I guess there's 2 more things. This little kitty cave. Isn't that cute? And then I might do that with some blanket yarn. And then this one is a Amy bracelet, which is actually from Kristen Almdahl, and I do have the book that this is in. I just don't remember. It is 80 handmade gifts. Not sure. Oh, 52 crochet gifts, so I don't have that. But you can also get the patterns on the website. So those are my 9 projects from Sin's Crafting World. But I'm going to start the bowl cozy soon. I'm trying to finish one project before I start a new one. Cambridge. I know where Cambridge is. So, and Penny, you're up in up in Michigan, right? So yeah, so she picked up some great projects for me. I thought fabuloso, and then the kitty toy. Did I show you the kitty toy? I thought I did. Yeah. No, they're not paid patterns. They're free. So if I get a chance, I will try to find the links for them, and then I can. Oh, you're in Maine, Michigan, and well, at least they both begin in M. So I will try to remember to link it. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, um, Sin's fundraiser is done with, but Jaxie from Creations by Jax is doing one now, and she's running it through the 17th of January. But it's the same as before. It's $5 per ticket, 5 for $20, and you can get the tickets by sending a PayPal to mamaswift3@gmail.com. And I think there's over 20 auction items on there. You'll have to check with Jax. I know she's done a couple of live since she started, and I better get my button gear and get the myself some tickets. I don't have anything in there right this time around. But and Sherry, I'm working on your bag for that you won for my quarterly giveaway. So for those of you who are new, might be a little bit new to my channel, every quarter I do a giveaway. And what it is you can post finished objects on my Facebook group, and they're not limited to the number of projects you can do, but it has to run in the quarter that we're doing right now. So yeah, I think there's a you might want to email Trisha, at mamaswift3@gmail.com, and she can let you know what else you can do. I know with PayPal you can also use a credit card. You don't necessarily have to have a PayPal account, but I'm not positive how that works. So, but right now Jax is doing it, and I want. Oh, Sherry, do you want a Christmas bag? I mean, I've got Christmas bags cut out, but if you want something else, if there's something fangirl you want, I've got Harry Potter, I've got Doctor Who, I've got Star Wars, Star Trek, I've got Mandalorian. Don't have anything for Valentine's Day. I got cats. I do have some Sugar Skull dog fabric, so let me know if there's something you want. I also have regular Sugar Skull fabric with little bling that Susie gave me. So let me know if you want something else for your bag instead of, well, it's not really a Christmas fabric. It's llamas with scarves on. So cool. Thank you. You want Doctor Who? Okay, I've got some with some fabric that's got the Daleks on it, so I can do that. Oh, no problem. And I'm still planning on bringing it with me when I go to visit you again. So very cool. Alrighty. Next thing I was going to talk about. I don't have the video posted yet, of course, because I'm always behind. But for the holidays, I did the 12 Days of Christmas from Southern Skeins. But I did it instead of doing it the 12 Days of Christmas. I did it during Hanukkah, and I did 2 of the minis a day. And then the last day or 2, I did. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. So I did 2 of them a day. And then the last couple of days, I just opened some of the other little things that came with it. Well, I had been kind of going back and forth about what to do with the yarn because it has one big skein and then 12 minis. So I like Helen Stewart's knitting patterns, and so I had last year I was on her Advent. I had gotten her Advent, or 2019. I had gotten her knit bent patterns after the fact. So I found the heart and cowl. I knew I wanted to do a cowl or something. So that's a heart and cowl. It's not a very hard pattern. It's just a lot of, like a ripple, um, and so a little bit of lace work, but I thought that would be cute. But then she also has a matching set of fingerless gloves. So I think I've got enough of most of the colors to do that. And so I think I will do those with it. I don't know when I'll do it. I also wrote to her today and asked her if she has a heart and hat yet, because most of her patterns she'll make a set. She'll have hat, mitten, and scarf, or at least a hat and a scarf. Not she doesn't usually just do a cowl and mittens. Usually there's almost always a hat involved, and so I'm waiting to hear from her on that. Um, I like my hats, even if they're not real. And even if they're not real, you know, it's not real hot here. Yeah, another thing I'm trying to finish before I start anything new is my um, Hooked on Sunshine's ugly Christmas sweater hat, which I did in um, Hanukkah colors. I just have to finish the brim. It's a little bit big on me, but you know what? I don't care. I can flip up the brim. And then I got when I was at I think it was Joann's when they were having a sale. Um, I got some pom poms on sale they were like $1.99, and they're normally like three something. So I got a white one, and then I got a teal one. I think this is too teal for the hat. You can't tell here, but I mean, it looks okay in this light. But I think, hey Laura, egg bigger. But I think this is too teal because it's kind of almost like a light turquoise or a dark turquoise. Anyhow, so I think I might go with the white or not at all because I want to make. I've got enough of the yarn to make another one, and I'm going to go darker. Switch the colors around instead of being predominantly white and light blue. I want it to be more of the dark blue. So, but it's a good pattern for those of you who are hooked on Sunshine fans. It's a paid pattern, I think. But like I said, it's not hard. Of course, I got it done. I'll get it done after the holidays. But what the heck, I'll wear it. And then Sherry Bega Holding and I got us both the same. I bought when um, Michaels had the. Oh, that's a good idea too. I could tighten it that way. Um, yeah, Susie was saying I could weave a piece of string through it. Hey, Karen, how are you? Let me see if there's anybody else I missed. I got Bonnie, I got Laura, and Karen. Um, have any of you guys gotten the anniversary craft cakes? Michael's had the anniversary cakes. Is it Michael's or Joann's? Joann's, I think. You're hanging in there good. They had them on sale. They had anniversary cakes are usually around $35. Well, they had them on sale for $19.99. So I got one for me and one for Sherry, for Sherry's Christmas present. And so I also got us a pattern for the chunky pocket shawl. The pattern is for super bulky, and the actual pattern in here says Spurnet Softy Chunky. Well, somebody on Ravelry had it made up in this anniversary cakes. Well, this is such soft yarn. And oh, I know it is just yummy. I'm making this for my niece, and I might eventually make it for one for myself. So I'm doing that. Let's see. Pattern is not hard at all. It's mostly just double crochets and a lot of the cross stitch. The cross stitch pattern. Easy peasy. So I'm working on that, kind of in between other stuff. And then um, I'm also gonna do a sheepies pattern. It's a sheepies cal from last year. That is another mandala type of thing, kind of like the phoenix that we were working on for Hooked on Sunshine, which I didn't do. But I'm doing the. It's called the. It's French for Natural History Museum. I'm doing. What colorway I'm doing? I think mine is Mineralogy colorway. And I'm trying to find a picture. I know I got it here somewhere. And the colorway I got is pink, bright pink and green. So, yeah, again, this doesn't tell you, it looks very dark in here, but it's a pretty pattern. And it's got butterflies on it and flowers. So I thought, and little beads in the butterflies. So I thought that would be cool. Sheepies yarn, yeah, it's from England. And it's spelled sheepjes, Sheepjes. Yeah, it's from England. They have two, no, not White Bear Lake. It's two different. They have two different kinds of yarn. One kind of yarn was like over $100 for the yarn set, and the other one was like $60. Of course, I got the cheaper one. And like I said, the colors I have are, it's not a really bright pink. I mean, looking at the pictures, I thought it would be extremely bright pink, but it's not. Um, this is like a mauve. This is like a plum color, and then this is a pale pink, and then there's green and gray and stuff in it. But it's not really that bright. I thought it was gonna be like hot pink, but it's not. So I haven't started that, and it's like everything else. I have great plans, but actually finishing done stuff. Yeah, Sherry do a lot of shopping online, or I pick it up out front. When I went to Michael's a couple of weeks ago, that was the actual first time I'd actually been in that store since I moved here. So um, I like getting stuff online, and I'm starting to get some of my yarn now from Cheryl Bolts, because I've been for the last year or so I've been buying stuff from her, and you pre-order it, and you might not see it for some of them for a year. So it's just starting to trickle in a lot. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people doing it, Karen. I think Dana from Wonderlust Crochet is doing it, and Mama Swift, you're not doing it, are you? I don't remember. Yeah, yeah. And so I know I'm glad that these small local shops are able to do. Most of the ones around here are by appointment only. You can't just walk in and do a shop. You have to make an appointment. And I've been using curbside for PetSmart too, and not Lowe's. I don't usually go to Lowe's. I go to Home Depot, but I like to be able to still go to Home Depot and do the garden center. And same way with the nursery I was getting my butterfly supplies from. So speaking of butterflies, I'm still on uh, I'm still on sabbatical from doing the butterflies. Um, I'm gonna wait until it gets warm again, or at least maybe March, because I think although we do it year round here, I think some of the milkweed and stuff is getting scarce again. So, but because I think something had gotten at some parasite had gotten at my plants, and that's what kind of killed off or made my butterflies be kind of deformed. Kind of broke my heart. So it's good for me to take a break. Um, and then I'm gonna order some seeds for some of the milkweed, the correct kind of milkweed for the monarchs, because they don't like all the kinds of milkweed, and some of the ones that I planted at seeds they didn't touch. So I'll get the tropicals type milkweed. I still have lots of flowers blooming, my porterweed and my pentas and mums and stuff are still blooming. So I still got some color. My birds are looking at me like, "What's going on, lady? Give us some food." I have to get to the store and get some more bird feed. I've been feeding my squirrels. They're happy. So haven't had any raccoons lately, and I don't know what happened to all my sparrow cats. Once in a while I'll see the little black one, but I miss my little whiskers. I know they trapped some and they were getting them fixed and stuff, but I don't know if they re-released them to the same area. I was hoping they would, because it's nice if they're used to a certain spot and they know they have a food source. I know my neighbors feed the cats. I don't, because I know other people are feeding them. They're not starving. Once in a while, I'll put out some catnip for them, but so I haven't seen my favorite cat. I see the little black one with the white, a little bit of white on her, and the big white one that I call Ghost. I don't know why I haven't come up with the name for the black one, and then I have another one that's orange and white. Yeah, I know my father-in-law, ex-father-in-law, him and his girlfriend used to feed people. Hi, Kieran, good to see you. Love ya. They used to go around with a trunk full of cat food and feed a couple of different feral colonies. So that was nice, except for the police department started and the management of the mall started um, prosecuting them. Hey, Mildy, how are you? So that was kind of a bummer. They, because they get, they need to be fed, you know. So my cats are all fat and sassy, especially Shiva. She's loves her food, even though they're on weight management. Tira's lost weight. I think half of the part of with that is just because she's having teeth problems. I gotta get her in and get her checked out. I have a feeling she's gonna lose some more teeth. And but I have them on soft food in the mornings, so good to see you. But cats, when I was growing up, we never did dental work for the cats. It's just something new. Well, it's not new. I think it's been out for a while. It's like I used to get my cats declawed, and I would never do that nowadays. So I mean, I've got two cats that are declawed, and then one that isn't. Yeah, I'm afraid to weigh myself. I had lost 50 pounds like last fall. And now I've got this. I'm on this weird thing right now. It's like I can't get enough Dunkin' Donuts. Side just shakes his head at me because it's like almost every day I have to go and get an iced coffee and some donuts, and I need to break that habit. Yeah, Karen, you're not supposed to find what I lost. Krispy Kreme. I went by Krispy Kreme today, and they didn't have their hot sign on, and it's too far away. The only reason I was there is because I was at my doctor, my eye doctor. Um, I don't have to go back for a year. Yay! I still see my retinologist, but Um, eye doctors, regular eye doctor said that my blood clot has shrunk. Last time I was in, they said it had shrunk some more too. So I'm hoping that I see my retinologist next week and I won't have to go see him so much anymore. All right, Penny, thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you. I love it when people come and visit. Have a good evening. So, yeah, so my eye doctor, that was a good appointment. I have to keep changing doctors. My primary doctor that I got when I first went on Medicaid retired all of a sudden. He didn't give us any notification. So I picked out a new primary doctor, but then he was going to make me wait for over a month to see him. I said, what the heck? So, anyone like yellow? I like bananas. Does that count? So I picked out a new primary doctor, and this one's getting me in a week. I'm like, cool, because I need to get all my referrals in for, my specialist I got to see. So, like, awesome, because I see my pain doctor every month. I need a referral for her. I need a referral for my retinologist and then my rheumatologist, and I also want to see a urologist. So I'm like, cool. So that makes me happy. And then I got some good news today. I got a letter from Medicare that I'll be on it as of May 1st. I'm like, awesome. I thought usually when you go on Social Security, you have to wait. When you're on disability, you have to. Hi, Taffy. You usually have to wait 2 years, but apparently you must go count from 2 years from when you applied, but it hasn't. That'll be almost 3 years from when I applied for my Social Security. Anyways, the short end of it is as of May 1st, I'll be on Medicare. So now I gotta figure out what I want to do. I love my um, medical coverage I have right now through Humana. They've been really great to deal with. So I don't know if I'm going to stay. Some of my doctors um, will take other insurance, like my old pain doctor will take Medicare, but it's straight Medicare. So, and I just started going to this new pain doctor like 4 or 5 months ago, and I like her. I mean, she's trying, not instead of just giving you pills and see you next month. She's trying other things out. Like I've been on tramadol for years and it wasn't helping me anymore. Nothing's been helping my pain, so I might as well get off this stuff. She got me on Lyrica right now, which really doesn't seem to be making a difference. So she might have to up it, but I don't want to go too strong because then I'm going to be getting too, I'll get sleepy. I'm already sometimes a little bit sleepy. So, okay, so they went back to when you first filed. Okay, that's good to know. So, yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, if I don't have to be on medication, I don't want to be. So cool. Oh, it was the same for you, Milda? Okay. So, but I've been using my CBD oil or roll-on. It's doesn't have any, was it HTC, TCH, whatever you heck it. It's like it's 400 milligrams of CBD, and it's got arnica and mint and mentholatum and stuff in it. That seems to help a lot. I mean, I need to start doing some stretching and exercise and stuff. I think that would help me a lot. But I'm so lazy. I mean, well, I want to say I'm not lazy. It's like you do a little bit of exercise and it hurts, so you get discouraged and you quit. And I have some videos for chair exercises and chair Pilates and stuff to help you balance, help your balance, and so I need to start doing those. I can put them on my TV in the living room. It's big. Are you leaving me?
Yeah.
I want a kiss.
Okay.
My old man's leaving me. Say hi.
Hi, bye.
So, bye.
Bye.
It's his,
Good morning.
yep, his first night of work.
Get to bed in a decent hour tonight.
I will.
No, you won't.
I know. My schedule is all screwed up. I should say my sleep schedule. I I don't go to bed until 2:30, or I should say go to sleep until 2:30. So then I don't get up out of bed. Well, I'll set my alarm, go off at 7:30, and I'll turn around, fall back